Okay, so the next example is going to be a bit longer. So we have 4x over x minus 2 times x minus 3 minus 5 over x plus 4, x minus 3. So we notice that we have one of those common things. So we're not going to multiply both of them by the common thing, because that's unnecessary. We are going to have to multiply this one, though, by x minus 2 over x minus 2. And we're going to have to multiply this one by x plus 4 over x plus 4. So putting that all together, we're going to get equals 4x times x plus 4 over x plus 4, x minus 2, x minus 3 minus 5 times x minus 2, that's a 2, over x plus 4, x minus 3, x minus 2. We are going to keep in mind that we have the invisible brackets there, and these are the same. So that's going to give us, we're going to expand in. That's going to go there. That's going to distribute to there. So 4x times x is 4x squared plus 16x minus 5x minus 10 all over x plus 4 times x minus 2 times x minus 3, with those brackets still being there. Which then becomes there's nothing in front of this bracket, so it stays the same. A minus in front of this bracket, so everything changes, or you distribute in a minus 1. Same effect. Plus 10 over x plus 4, x minus 2, x minus 3, which is equal to, those are like terms, 4x squared plus 11x plus 10 over x plus 4, x minus 2, x minus 3. With these restrictions, I'm going to kind of zip through them, of minus 4, 2, and 3. And there we go. So this plus this equals that over this. Oops. This plus this equals that over there. Okay, so we have 2x over x minus 5 squared plus 7 over x minus 5x. It's a bit hard to tell what's going on here, so we're going to factor the bottom before we do anything, actually. Well, just factor there. I'm going to write this one out. So x minus 5 squared, another way of writing that is x minus 5 times x minus 5. And if I factor this, I can factor the x out, and I get x times, nope, that should be an x squared. Sorry, I wanted that to be an x squared. If that was an x minus 5x, nothing would factor, it would just be 4x. X squared minus 5x, though, if we factor out an x, we do get x minus 5, which matches there, which is, of course, what I was trying to do. And now we're back to a regular problem. So these match, so we're not going to have to worry about those. So we have 1x minus 5, but we're going to have to multiply by another one. So we're going to multiply it by x minus 5 over x minus 5, and we're going to multiply this side by x over x, actually. So that's going to give us 2x times x is 2x squared over x minus 5 times x minus 5 times x plus 7 times x minus 5 over x times x minus 5 times x minus 5. By the way, we still have these things here, but when there's no minuses, it's not usually as important. So putting it together, we're going to get 2x squared plus 7x minus 35 over, and the best way to write that is to put it back in there. We want to have all the factors together. So it's 2x squared plus 7x minus 35 over x minus 5 squared times x, or probably would have been prettier to put the x first, over x times x minus 5 squared. And the restrictions are just x can't be 0 and x can't be 5. Okay. Example 10. This is more of the same, just lots of factoring stuff that you have to do. Not too much. There's no complex factoring, so it could have been a lot worse. So we're going to factor the bottom. So we're going to get x minus 3 over, it's going to be 4 and 1, x plus 4 times x plus 1 minus 2x over, that's a difference of squares, so that factors into x plus 4, x minus 4. This is common, so we're not going to have to worry about that. We are going to have to keep in mind that there's a minus here, so we're going to have to keep in mind those invisible things. We need to get the x plus 1 over here, so we multiply by x plus 1 over x plus 1. We need to get the x minus 4 over here, so it's going to be x minus 4 over x minus 4. So overall, that is going to give us, kind of went off the screen there, x minus 3 times x minus 4 over x plus 4 times x plus 1 times x minus 4 minus 2x times x plus 1 over x plus 4 times x minus 4 times x plus 1. And these are the same, different order on the bottom, but the same nonetheless. So next page. We're going to put them together. It's going to be x minus 3 times x minus 4 minus, and all this is going to have to go into a bracket, 2x times x plus 1 all over. Let's do that before I forget. That's 1 as well. It's going to be that minus that fraction minus that fraction, all over x plus 4 times x plus 1 times x minus 4, which is, we're going to now do some expanding. So that's going to be a binomial expansion. So that. This one multiplies into those two. So actually going through it all, we're going to get x squared minus 7x plus 12 minus 2x squared plus 2 in their brackets. all over x plus 4 times x plus 1 times x minus 4, which is equal to x squared minus 7x plus 12 minus 2x squared. The negative in front of the bracket is going to come into play. Minus 2 over x plus 4 times x plus 1 times x minus 4. We're going to have to go into the third page here, which is equal to x squared minus 2x squared is minus x squared. Oh, I made a mistake, didn't I? 2x times 1, that should be 2x. So that should be 2x. Still minus x squared. X squared minus 2x squared is minus x squared. Minus 7x minus 2x is minus 9x plus 12 all over x plus 4 times x plus 1 times x minus 4. And the restrictions are, of course, negative 4, negative 1, and positive 4. And there we go.